question and answer session. We'll take a short note on fatty liver. Okay, so write a short note on fatty liver. How do we approach? First, we'll define. The definition is excessive accumulation of fat, that is especially triacylglycerol, in liver parenchymal cells. That is what we call fatty liver. Normally, liver contains around 5%, below the 5%. So pathological level may vary, may go up to 25 to 30% and more than that. Fatty liver is also called as hepatic steatosis. Grading of the fatty liver. We can grade it according to the content of fat present in the liver. Grade 0, healthy. If it is less than 5%, 1, mild. If it is 5 to 33%, 2, moderate, 34 to 66%, 3, severe, more than 66%. Why fatty liver develops? Okay, if there is imbalance between hepatic triacylglycerol synthesis and or secretion of very low density lipoproteins, we can categorize the fatty liver. One is when there is increased level of free fatty acids. The second one is impairment in biosynthesis of lipoproteins. Okay, then, so first we'll take up, so increased level of free fatty acids. In post tissue, there is a mobilization of triacylglycerol is taking place, hydrolysis of triacylglycerol, so free fatty acids are released, so they are transported to the liver. Once they enter, there is a synthesis of triacylglycerol and the deposition might take place in liver. Okay, the second one is impairment in lipoprotein synthesis. Once the triacylglycerol are synthesized in liver, so the lipoprotein synthesis takes place, that is very low density lipoproteins. They are transported and metabolized in the peripheral tissues. So there is a problem in that transport. Okay. Factors causing fatty liver. Okay, first we'll talk about the physiological aspects. Adipose tissue, from there through the mobilization of fat, triacylglycerols are released and triacylglycerols are hydrolyzed into the peripheral tissues. Free fatty acids are released. The free fatty acids, so they are oxidized and acetyl coenzyme A is released. Acetyl coenzyme A will have many fates in the liver. So one is oxidation, the other one is fatty acids are synthesized. So from there diacylglycerol so can be synthesized, diacylglycerol to the triacylglycerol. Then in the presence of phospholipids, so there will be formation of lipoproteins. Okay, for the synthesis of phospholipids, essential fatty acids are required and the lipotrophic factors, choline is required. Okay, with the help of ApoB, the protein synthesis is also taking place with that one. So there is a formation of nascent VLDL. It may contain cholesterol, both free and ester. So okay, for this nascent VLDL, so there is a membrane synthesis is also there. Ultimately, it is secreted and then it can go to the peripheral tissues. Okay, that is what happens normally. Why fatty liver develops? Let us see here. So there will be high amount of fat mobilization, especially in case of diabetes, starvation and alcoholics. Okay, that is one aspect. Second one is, so there is a block in acetyl coenzyme A oxidation. Okay, that is the block is taking place. That is the one aspect. Second also, if there is a high fat diet, if it is high fat diet, that also contribute for the synthesis of more and more triacylglycerol, that is the another aspect. Okay, then, so phospholipids, as I said, essential fatty acids are required. So if there is a deficiency of, EFA, then there is a problem in phospholipid synthesis. If there is a deficiency of choline, then also there is a defective phospholipid synthesis so that lipoproteins cannot be synthesized. There is also another problem. Okay, then what is the problem? The problem is at the level of proteins. So if there is a defective protein synthesis, that might happen if there is a deficiency of deficiency of essential amino acids. Essential amino acids. Okay. Also, protein synthesis might be blocked by some agents like pyromycin, okay, ethionine, and carbon tetrachloride. So protein synthesis is blocked. So in that condition, what happens? ApoB cannot be synthesized. So there is also defective membrane synthesis. So that also makes the decrease in the synthesis of nascent VLDL. Okay. Also there will be block in secretion. Block in secretion. So all these aspects contribute to the development of fatty liver. Okay, what are the consequences of fatty liver? If there is a chronic accumulation of fat in liver, okay, so there are inflammatory and fibrotic changes. Normal tissues are replaced by connective tissue. They are not functional, and then it can progress to liver diseases including cirrhosis, hepatic carcinoma, and liver failure. These are various aspects of fatty liver. Depending upon the weightage of the marks, you can answer it. If there is a less weightage, then you can make this one brief and answer. Okay, thank you very much.